my channel, it's Coach Michelle Hong. For today's episode of Skate with Michelle, we are going to be working on some hop jumps. And we're going to start out with some little hop jumps to help you learn how to navigate transitioning from left foot to right foot. I think it's really important for us to narrow that down, not just being able to do it one at a time, but being able to do it 30 times in a row with height, with power, and with agility. Okay, so if you're ready to do that, let's get started. So very similarly to yesterday, I really want us to warm up our ankles. For today's ankle warm up, we're going to be doing heel raises. I want you to rise all the way to your toes and then all the way back down. And lift and down. And lift and down. See if you can try to keep your heels from mobilizing. I think it's really easy for figure skaters to not take care of their ankles so much. I, for one, have had plenty of ankle injuries from the lack of support when I'm doing off-ice jumps and thinking as though like my ankles are as strong as they are in my skating boots. So we cannot neglect the ankles. So we're gonna do 2 more and relax. Now, we're going to do 1 foot at a time. So I'm gonna lift my right ankle, bring it close together so you can do a PK like in ballet. And you're gonna lift, and you're gonna drop. This is my weaker ankle, so I'm not able to rise as high as my other side. I'm still recuperating from an ankle injury a couple months ago. Doing a lot better. But these type of ankle raises are really important for recovery and for injury prevention in the future. 2 more. Other side. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. Recognize how you're pushing all the way from the flat of your foot to the ball and trying to point all the way to your toesies. That's gonna give you that good lift off for your jumps. Okay, awesome. Now we're gonna do a little bit of jogging. Let's jog back and forth. So I'm gonna run backwards on the balls of my feet and forwards. And backwards and forwards. Backwards, forwards, backwards, and forwards. Awesome. And now to prepare for these major big hop jumps that we're gonna do towards the end of the video, we're gonna just do little mini ones. So we're gonna hop on our left foot for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 on one foot, 2 on the other foot. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 4 on one foot, 4 on the other foot. 4 on one foot, 4 on the other foot. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fantastic. Shake it out, shake it out. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay, so we're gonna practice a little bit of squat because I want you to be able to bend down and vault up pretty easily on these hop skips. So let's just warm up our knees for a little mini squat. So we're just gonna do not a complete 90 degree, just to a halfway point. So we'll warm up our knees. My shoulders are a little wider than hip width apart. My hands are grasped together. And we're just bending our knees. And now we're gonna go into a real squat. And up. My chest leans forward. and lift. 4, 1. 4, 2. 4, 3. 4, 4. 4, 5. 4, 6. 4, 7. 4, 8. 9. And 10. Okay, so for this next exercise, we're gonna go into the hops. We're gonna need our yoga mat. So grab a yoga mat. So I'm going to be placing my yoga mat in a vertical manner, okay? And we're gonna use this as a guide to show us how far we should be jumping on our hops. So I'm gonna stand on my left leg. Oh, gotta balance. I'm gonna stand on my left leg, I'm gonna bend my left leg, right, as so. You can shake out your arms and use your arms as momentum. And I'm gonna go from left foot to right foot. And as you can see, I land with my left arm in front, and then I'm gonna switch and alternate. Right to left, left to right. 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so let's shake it out, mobilize our hips. Breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth. Okay, so that was just a demonstration. Now we're gonna get into the sets because I want that to be fast, right? So if you need to grab a drink of water, grab a drink of water. We're gonna be doing 3 sets of 15, okay? So we gotta make them quick as possible while still being able to balance on that one foot and transitioning and rebounding onto the next. It has to be quick, it has to be fast, and it has to be efficient. Starting on our left foot, my right arm is in front. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Extra credit if you can balance on the foot that you were on last, right? I think that's a really good exercise for you to be able to get distance, but also control. Distance, control. Distance, control. Distance, control. I want you to be able to do this exercise so that you can maintain balance, stability, and agility when you're doing your jumps on the ice. Okay? So let's do that. 15 on our second set. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo. Add an extra one. Woo. You gotta pretend like this is hot lava. You do not want to step on your mat. You want to go the distance. So one thing that I want to note is that as I'm lifting my free leg out to the side, I'm thinking about pushing through the foot that I was just standing on. Bending right here, you're gonna push through the toes on the foot that you were just standing on, right? Similarly to those releve lifts that we were doing in the beginning. Use that feeling of rising from a flat to the ball to the toe, to push through the toe and jump across. That's how you're gonna get maximum height. Take a deep breath. And we're gonna do our last set of 15. Ready? Push through the toe here. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. Fantastic. Okay, so that was our mini warm-up. Now, you gotta flip your yoga mat horizontally. So we're gonna use this yoga mat as a guide, right? We wanna start at point A and get to point B. So let's use one example. I'm just gonna demonstrate. I'm gonna stabilize my left standing foot. My right arm is in front. And in the air, as I jump, I alternate and I land with my left arm in front for balance and coordination. So I'm going to show and demonstrate. We're going to go from here all the way to point B, all the way to point A, all the way to point B, and all the way to point A. So it's like a leap. You want to think about lifting and leaping, right? These are considered hops, right? Because you're jumping from one foot to the other, you're bouncing and you're rebounding. But we're incorporating a very explosive, elongated leap in between to make it more challenging for you. So we're gonna go for 15. 3 sets of 15. You guys ready? Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. I might go a little slower on this one. If you wanna go faster than me, that's great. If you wanna slow it down, that's fine too. Go at your own pace, and then you're gonna work your way towards doing it the fastest you possibly can, because you want that quickness and agility for transitioning into high performance on the ice. Okay, starting on our left foot, right arm in front, bend your knee, and go across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. Let's try to add landings for an extra challenge, right? We can demonstrate our balance, coordination, and focus if we add a landing. You're gonna breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Always important to breathe and bring oxygen back to your lungs and your muscles. Okay, breathe in and out. Awesome. Okay, 15-second set. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, land. Fantastic. Get some water if you need some. I sure do. It's always important to stay hydrated. My biggest recommendation is to drink a whole bottle of water 30 to 45 minutes before your workout. Okay, we're gonna go to our last set. We got this, people. You ready? Get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and lift. Wow, that last set, I didn't have the greatest quality, but this is a good test. If you're able to maintain the quality of your element, especially when you're tired, because that will help you with your training for your longer programs. Let me know in the comment section below how this exercise was for you. I hope that you all enjoyed these hop jumps today and utilize it for your next training workout. Love you all so much. See you in the next episode of Skate with Michelle. Bye.